Grand Rising, my dear. How are you on this beautiful morning? I am. I hope you're doing really good. I am, well, I've been woken up with thoughts of my years, I guess pre adult years in my 20s to 30s. And it's been interesting having those thoughts come in and the way that I felt then and who was supporting me and if I had any support and all those different things. And I'm like, wow, that's interesting. Is it about 25, 30 years ago? So I'm going, I don't know if something's going on astrologically. I kind of feel like things are coming around again. I remember being told by a very young little dude, like I don't even know if he was maybe 6 at the time. I remember his name was Philip. I remember that. Wonderful little dude, so connected to Source. And he ended up looking at me and saying there was a hole in the road and I needed to go back to fix it. And I knew that was a message from the divine. Out of the mouths of babes, right? So I spent my years trying to figure out what that was. You know, freaking 25 years ago. Actually, I don't even know. It may have been just 15 years, maybe. It seems like a little 20 years, I'd say. And then living life and kind of not really focusing on it because what I thought that meant, there was like a stop and I couldn't do the thing. And then I'm like, wow, that's interesting because I look now and I'm going, I am right where the universe wanted me to be. I am right where the universe wanted me to be. I had no choice in the matter. So I'm here and I am right on time. And I think that is interesting. We spend our lives going, hey, maybe I should have made this choice. Maybe I should have made this choice. But every choice you made is absolutely perfect, regardless if it feels that way or you think it is, because you are exactly where you need to be. Maybe now is where you are able to see the bigger picture and move forward in the directions in which you choose. Now, I'm not saying that's for everybody, but it is interesting that it was, well, I guess the visual I got is all of my stuff and everyone else. You know, like it was just a time that was, well, a little trying for everyone about 20, 25 years ago. The pre-adult years, you know, I am 56, so it was a minute ago. So I'm like, wow, all the different things that we have gone through, and we are right where we need to be. And it doesn't matter if we think that we made mistakes or we got feedback or, you know, because there is no failure, or we thought we didn't have support, or we were always supported. We were always supported. We were always put right where we need to be. We were always introduced to the people so that we could learn the things that we needed to learn, to be stronger within ourselves, to be more knowledgeable. Maybe not strong. I'm not talking like physical strength, but knowledge and the inner power, that strength. So that is very interesting to me today. I might have to look at the stars and see what's actually going on because, wow, what a wonderful thing that we are on a whole new platform, a higher platform, if you will. And things are going to play out in a completely different way. Like it is all divine timing. The fates are in control. It's all happening because, well, because Source needs all of this to happen. You know, if we collectively are Source, then why wouldn't source be like, hey, it's time for you all to realize that it really is about light and love. It's about loving yourself. It's about loving the people. It's about finding calm within the center and realizing that we don't need to hate our neighbor. You know, we're all the same. It doesn't matter what we look like. We are all the same. We're just in different forms of light. So we show up differently. You know, we appear differently with our hair or skin color or whatever. It's just because we're in a different form of light. So we're able to see each other in a different way. And that should be so flippin' exciting. I think it's exciting because none of us are alike. You can have twins and they are completely different, guys. Come on, what does that tell us collectively? That it doesn't matter what we think is, that the source is always going to show us what really is. And even if we think we're doing something and we're not on the right path, we are. We just don't see the bigger picture of it because we're stuck in the little bubbles that we're in. And that's okay. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's the way it's all meant to be, to get us to this very point right here. To get us at this most amazing platform in life where there is support. There is an abundance of everything. There's an abundance of love and friendship and kindness and kinship even. Yeah? We've already seen where communities are coming together. This is how life is. This is how life is now. We are allowed to come together and communicate and be heard and be understood. We're allowed to have those moments because it's possible now. The energy has changed so much that we are able to live those moments the way we wanted to live those moments. And they are going to be greater than we ever expected because half of us, I don't know. I kind of was like, hey, yeah, maybe I am right where I need to be. Oh no, I am so right where I need to be. Just like everyone else. You are too. Look around and see the positive in your realm. See how great you are. Remind yourself of what wonderful things you have done. And all this gets to come back in a new light, with a new love, with a new energy, with new creation, new abundance, new support. Because the universe is like, oh yeah, this is what I was looking for. This is where we are now, and I am so grateful because we all get to come together, all of us. We all get to be understood. We all get to be heard. We all get to be acknowledged. We all get to be seen. All of us. All those things we ever wanted. We get those. And that's pretty amazing. I'm not going to say it's going to be really easy, but the big changes, that's part of it. And it has to start with us first. So that's interesting. So if you have any struggles, know this. Honey, you are exactly where you need to be. Maybe just take a deep breath and look and see what the universe is putting together for you. Let life happen because it's wonderful. Yeah. Okay. A little bizarre this morning, but it's okay. All right, honey. I think I might be done. I feel we are all going to have the moment of, wow, I am right where I need to be. If you haven't had it already, and it's going to help you move forward in the most amazing ways. I'm excited to see us growing together because that's it. Communicating, becoming stronger as humanity, as a community, as family, even if it is a chosen family. Yeah, because sometimes those are the greatest. And that's okay too. Know that I love you. Know that the universe loves you. Know that you are loved completely, just the way you are. Just the way you are. Not for what you do, but for what you be. Because you're freaking amazing. Okay. All right, honey. Let's do all those things that need to get done today. And throw in a whole lot extra just for fun today. Make sure you have plenty of fluids and something nutritious to eat. And let that beautiful love light shine, because it's guiding you in the right direction, and everyone else can see that gorgeous smile. Yeah. Hey, look, my nose looks better. All right, honey. You have a wonderful, fun day, and I will see you in tomorrow. Bye, sweetie.